Why do you say that?
Get the Movember bundle and give away. Like now the girl wants you to come to her house, or she's coming over here, or what?
Whatever time I want, whatever I want to do, she'll do it. Yeah, you watching the stream or not? I don't see you in here yet.
It ain't up.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, you say there you look.
It is up, man.
But then say it's up on a nice street.
Red, she said anything I wanted to do tonight.
Come on.
Yes.
So if that happens if you have sex, you'll do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything, Red.
What?
If I want to lick her anus, which I probably want to, she'll do it. Yeah. I might just want to have her spread her cheeks open tonight and lick that anus a little bit.
Yeah.
You tuned into the stream or not? This is getting to be pretty fucking retarded here.
Well, once you bring the stream up, then I'll get on. Then I'll log on to it.
It's been up, you dumbass.
You started then, faggot.
It's up, you stupid ass.
Not up, you stupid ass nigger. Guess I'll check one more time, but last 5 minutes you could magically appear. What's it called, do you know?
You'll know when you see it.
I don't see it, man. I don't see any live streams.
You gotta, you gotta refresh your shit then, man.
And I'm restarting YouTube. I just restarted YouTube.
You tuned in now or what? Thinking about starting up the win streak here tonight. Bus turds? It's my freaking dog, Bus Turds.
One night like that, you're able to land it, huh?
Yep. Not even a night. It's just her and her friend came over for half an hour or less.
A half an hour or less.
Yeah.
Man, what do you even talk? What do you even say?
Just was cool, man. Just was cool.
You just played it real cool, and within 1/2 hour, she said she let you fuck her and everything, huh?
Yeah, didn't say that officially, but yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, she said I'm coming over tomorrow, and we can do anything you want. That's pretty much. Wow, I don't know how you do it, man. Really don't.
Well, why don't you tune into the stream and find out?
Here it is. Movember, bundle, and deal with. What do you fucking win? I'm live. I'm live, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying the new beard bundle that came out with today.
For what?
The new Movember beard bundle. Came out with a bunch of new bundles today.
Sounds pretty gay to me.
Right here, the most beard. Hairy good.
Sounds pretty fucking gay if you ask me.
Right here, the most feared pat, the most beard packs. Want me to show you all the new beard cards that came out with today? These are all the players with beards in the NFL. They came out. All the players that have beards got a card today.
Really?
Yeah, here's all their different beards. Here's this guy's beard. You watching the stream or not? Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm watching it, Biggie.
I'm showing you different guys' beards. Here's this guy's beard. Not much.
Pretty weak beard.
Here you got this guy's beard here now. What do you think about Decker's beard?
Same guy, you faggot.
Yeah, I gotta remember it's delayed though, you fucking queer. Getting a little bit more beardy, huh? What about Weddle here? What do you think about Weddle's beard here?
There you go. There's a fucking beard.
That's the free safety for the what is that? The Ravens. Weddle. That's his beard. What do you think about it?
Pretty fucking gay.
Want to see one? Want to see one of the Packers players got a beard card? You want to see it? Oh, hey, here's another one. Here's another one of the beard cards for the Bears. Josh Sitton for the Bears. Here's his beard card. What do you think? What? What?
Okay, I used to work for this old farmer that was pretty much exactly like that guy.
Like Josh Sitton? You want to see the beard on Mason Crosby?
Sure.
Packers got a card too of Mason Crosby. Want to see here's the Crosby beard right here. What do you think?
Geez, this ain't really even a beard, is it?
Not really, no.
I don't know if I saw that beard.
No, it really ain't, is it? Let's see some of the other beards that they got up here. What about this guy's beard?
40-inch beard. You think of that big beard?
What about this guy here's beard? What do you think about this?
Anal beard?
What do you think about Mark Herzlich's beard here?
Scary looking fucker. Looks like that guy from that clown movie. Anyways.
Kind of look. To me, he kind of looks like the guy from the tag team wrestling duo Legion of Doom. Either Animal or the other guy. I don't remember what the other one's name was.
Probably say animal.
Animal, and then there's another. The other guy's name was something else like that. The tag team wrestling duo from the early '90s, Legion of Doom.
Yeah, it
Should I pay $50 and do the most beard bundle? Yeah, should I pay $50 and do the most feared bundle? Do a bundle opening video here today for you.
Biggest anal bundle?
Do you want to see me open some most beard packs or not?
Yeah. Buy any guarantee a player with an elite player that has a beard or what?
No, you're never guaranteed an elite player. Well, actually, yeah, I am guaranteed an elite player with the beard if I buy the bundle. Yeah, you get, for the bundle topper, you get one guaranteed elite most beard.
Yeah, so you do get one guarantee.
Yep, you do, yep. Bundle topper.
Big topper, they call it, huh?
If you buy the $50 bundle, they give you one elite. So do you think I should do it or not?
I don't know, man.
Should I buy the most beard bundle or not?
There's gonna be another bundle coming out next week, so it's about to find.
Next week they come out every 2 days. They come out every 2 days. Quiet. Hey.
Every day there's a new bundle, huh?
Every 2 days, yeah.
You can spend $50 every day there.
Yep.
Wow, that's fucked up, man.
Basically, yeah. Basically, you could, yeah, if you wanted to, yeah.
That is fucked up, man.
That's what I mean. The best team in the nation right now, even if you have all the best players, the best team you can get is a 93 overall, and I got a 92 overall, so.
The best in the world is a 93.
Yeah, if you got all the best players that are out right now, the best team you could have is a 93 overall. And I got a 92, so.
How do you know that?
Because I know the guy who has all the best players, who always has all the best players, his team's only a 93.
How do you know him now?
He's just always on YouTube and shit.
What is it, your face a lot?
No, not him. Another guy, Mr. Golden Sports.
Your golden ears, huh?
Yeah, he's a guy who does videos a lot too. He's pretty funny. Yeah, if I opened up the bundle every other day when the bundle came out, if I opened it up, I'd probably have millions of coins right now and the best team, you know?
Yeah, I know, man. I know, man.
Yeah, I'll be playing this game for another 10 years and I'll never open up another card as good as that Dawkins I got that day you were over here. Guaranteed, probably.
Really?
Honestly, I could probably play this for 10 more years of opening thousands of packs and I would never even get another card as good as that.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a very rare pull, man. Very, very rare.
Yeah, you were jumping around like goddamn Cleopatra just sucked you off.
Yeah, she basically did at that point. Oh yeah, they added a bunch of new solos today too, Big Dabble. I was completely caught up on the solos until they added this new set today.
Right.
Yeah, so now there's, holy shit, now I got a lot of solos to do now.
That's yours.
28, 38, 44, 59, 75, 91, 107, 123, 123 solos I got to do, Big D. Just dropped 123 new solos I got to do, Big D.
I got 100 years left to solo this app.
Thing is, I gotta buy more tickets if I want to play more competitive games of Madden. I don't have any tickets left. I gotta buy more tickets.
You could be playing Madden when you're 70 or 80 years old.
Because I only, those matches that you see that you're watching me play online, that's the most competitive, those are the most competitive matches that you can get into, you know?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley.
It actually costs money to play them games.
Coming up, we got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. The Packers come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one
Every
of those
time I lose a game of Madden on here, it costs me 75 cents.
And the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Godden.
Do you believe that? Every time I lose a game of online Madden like I was losing there against another opponent, I lose 75 cents. Yeah.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kamar Aiken, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass
Sounds
play.
like Teller too.
Second down.
You know, I ain't gonna sit here and misrepresent her either. Now that I sat here and thought about it a little bit more, either it's she's a little bit bigger than a mini. Yeah, but she's a little bit smaller than a regular too. You know, she's between a mini and a regular. You know, she's definitely bigger than a mini though. She's got a little size to her.
Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Very, like I said though, very pretty.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go
really good
short,
looking though.
as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
And she does have a son too.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Oh, his son's almost 3 years old.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
Basically.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
Yep.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you...
I got myself a little mini. Oh, I'll say mini if I want to fucking say mini. Yeah, the thing is, I can lie about it if I want to. Thing is, I can deny it though. I'm growing out my beard for No Shave November here.
You gotta see it for yourself. Then you ain't gonna watch the word, you know?
You know this is No Shave November, right? Nobody shaves during this month. They let their beards grow out.
Sorry, Larry, you should listen to me and plan your head a little bit more.
I'm Larry Ridley in
I'm letting my beard grow out for No Shave November.
They'll look to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Give him 11 on the game there. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's brought down. A good pick up there on 20 yards. To throw is Bortles. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they're going to speed things up here. Bortles to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. Now 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bortles got to have this one. Finding time. He's going to... Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And who else to make the big play to seal this victory but Richard Sherman?
He does have an exquisite sense of timing, doesn't he? He loves the spotlight, loves the big stage.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And oh, he coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Big D. Took down the fastest chair painter. You hear about Ronnie McDonough, Trump's plan to unite the nation? He says he wants everybody to start getting along better now and let's just all make it America better again. Just by starting to be nicer and shit to each other. Yeah, that's what he said, man. Well, he said he was going to ratchet that up. Yeah. That's the right thing to do, man. Red, you might as well be the Heavenly Father, Red. You are the man. At some point, yes. And they'll hit it to Buster Lee, the good boy. What a good chihuahua. Oh, what a good chihuahua. I'm not even going to be working up there this winter, though, so yeah, it is going to be tough. Who hasn't seen him do that a million times, man? Hey, what up? because that refreshes it. When I keep clicking it like that, that refreshes it so the newest right tackles come up. You know, I'm trying to find one for a cheap enough price to buy. So every time I click that right tackle, it refreshes itself, you know, and the newest ones come up.
Yeah, I know, Big D, I know.
Talking to Chris Palmer, can you see his comment or not? Stick around, Chris Palmer. We're going to be doing the, well, you think that's the way to do it? Wait a couple hours till everybody gets off work, then they'll come home, pop a bunch of bundles, and the price will drop a bunch on the card, or what, Chris? You're right about that. You're right about that, Chris. Is that what you're thinking? This guy thinks I gotta wait a couple hours yet. Let everyone kill each other for undercuts. Yeah, yeah. He's right on, man. This guy's right on the dick, man. He's saying just sit back and let the card come to me. There ain't no reason to reach out for it here yet this early.
Yeah, just sit back, let them cards roll, man.
Wait 3 hours till people are off work, he says. Let everyone kill each other for undercuts. Yeah, you're right on the money with that, Chris. Son of a bitch, man. You are right on the money with that one.
Oh, it sounds like some pretty good information he just gave you.
Yeah, something that I already knew. That's why I didn't buy him already. I know he's dropping. He's only a right tackle that I'm looking at picking up, but just came out today, a brand new right tackle. Yeah, you're right on the money with it again, like always, Chris. You got any other good advice for me, Chris? Pretty much just want that right tackle and the left guard sitting. I also want that left guard of sitting. Those are the only two most beard that are worth a damn, in my opinion. Two linemen. It's probably what I'm going to open up the most beard bundle for to get one of them two linemen. Yeah, I play head to head, but I can already identify who the guy's gonna be. You know, it's always the middle freaking linebacker. If that's who you're talking about. If that's what you're talking about, being able to identify who it's gonna be or whatever. You said Kelsey. Yeah, right here. You know that the guy, I do play head to head, and you know that the guy always is just the middle linebacker. Anyways, you know? They're always using the middle linebacker, Chris. You know that. And you can always see him moving around a little bit, anyways, so you know what they're doing. But when they are making adjustments, you can catch them stuck on someone else while making adjustments. Yeah. I guess that could be true. Stamina, play rec, awareness, and strength, huh? Yeah, it's true to some extent, I guess, Chris, but that ain't, that don't blow my mind. I wouldn't have to go out and get that card over the, you know? Because he ain't even as good as the center I got now without that. I mean, the worst. If they are decent, they will cheat the safety, slide the line, etc. Yeah, and then yeah, I know what you're saying. Then you can catch them doing it, and you'll know exactly what they're doing. .86 speed. I mean, that is freaking sad. Somebody paid 171 fucking K for this card. 171K for that freaking card. Yeah, that's right. That's who I use too, but I'm still curious about it too. Yeah, you're right. You're right about it. You're right about it. I'm still curious about it as well. You know, I'd pick up the new kicker too if I'd love to be able to quick snap on someone while the are cheating a D lineman out. Yeah, you'll never see that, man. You'll never see that happening, man. Like Aaron Rodgers does all the time. Quick catch them as they're running off the sideline. Yeah, that'll never happen, man. I don't think. Not in this game. That would. You'd really be in control if that kind of thing was happening. No, I mean people will pull a D lineman or outside linebacker further out to contain outside run during pre-snap. Well, yeah, I know that. I see. Well, you can pretty much quick snap on them now, can't you? I mean, not quick, but you can, it's hard to get all your defensive adjustments in time if somebody's snapping the ball quick. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, get them on one of the linemen away from that middle linebacker. Quick snap it while they're on the lineman. Hit that pass over the middle that yeah. Wouldn't have been there if they were the middle linebacker, but since you caught him, you can hit that pass over the middle for the big first down. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, Chris. I hear you. Sounds like there might be a little bit of delusions of grandeur involved there, but I hear you. In the back of your mind. Are you still there, Red?
Yeah.
Any little bit helps. Chris, you are the man. Chris, you are the man. Chris, I get a bang out of you. Red, I can't see. Are you over there? Are you there, Red?
I'm here, man. Staring at the same screen for the last 20 minutes. Think there's gonna be any gameplay going on or not?
What do you want there to be?
Yeah.
Oh, you do, huh?
Well, it's a streak and it's now 0.
0, yeah.
Oh, you gotta start fresh at the streak. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but it's true, man. I gotta start fresh with the streak, man. I'm sorry, man, but I gotta start fresh with the streak. You ready to do a draft, Red?
Yeah.
Huh? You gonna draft the team and I'll play with it?
Ready to see some gameplay. I don't know about a draft and all that.
Well, my little girl, Lil. Good girl.
Just want to see the ball game, man. Come on, man. What's that? Ball game?
And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, I'm really trying to talk myself into getting the beard pack here. The beard bundle. I'm basically guaranteed 2 elite most beard players if I buy the bundle. At least 2 guaranteed elite most beard. Yeah, and then I got to open the 10 packs yet too, and if I get any elites in the 10 packs, you know. It's 2 guaranteed most beard elites, and probably 3 or more. Should I just get the bundle, man?
What, for 50?
Yeah, for 50, yeah.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, it does, don't it? Chris, what do you think? Should I get the Movember pack bundle or what? Pretty much guaranteed 2 elites. The bundle topper, and then I can trade in the 10 gold players for another elite. I probably gotta think I'll pull at least 1 elite in the bundle, so I'm pretty much I would think guaranteed at least I'd think 3 elite, most beard. If I could get that right tackle or that left guard, if I could get that right tackle or that especially that left guard, I'd be pretty happy. Probably end up getting Fitzpatrick. Probably twice.
Can't be buying all these packs, man, if you ain't shit on for over a month.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not doing it.
I mean, that is...
Right tackle, left guard. It's just the value, you know. It's not necessarily getting. Probably wouldn't get any of the players I wanted, Chris. It'd just be the value, you know. I'd sell what I did get and go get the right tackle and the left guard. Then, you know.
And if you're sitting on $1 million, I mean, sure, pop, cut, you know, pop, buster. Oh, you just got that beard pack staring you right in the face, huh?
Yeah, Chris says I shouldn't pull it though. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of Fitz and Amendola pulled. I know. Yeah, I know, man. I know I know what you're saying. That's exactly what happened to me too, you know. Paying the same price for bundles now that you will be paying for bundles with. Yeah, you're right, man. You're probably right, Chris. I only got $150 in bundles so far this year. I only got $150 in bundles so far this year, Chris. Believe it or not, look at that. I got the 92 overall fucking team, and I only got $150 in on packs. That's pretty fucking impressive, ain't it, Chris? Only $150 in on packs, and I got a 92 overall squad.
That's a lie.
Oh, it isn't red.
You got like $2,000 spending the packs.
Don't be fucking stupid.
Every time I talk to you, you're popping another fucking pack for 50.
That's a lot better than most, he says. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I ain't buying them, Red, you stupid fucker.
Yeah, I've seen you buy quite a few though. You're always saying, oh yeah, these crowds want me to get a pack.
No, I ain't, you dumbass.
So how many did he spend on packs?
$150.
150, so you only bought 3 packs.
I'm saying over the course of the Madden season, Red, so far.
Oh, and you probably played, what, 10 seasons already this year? What about just this year now?
Just that's enough now, Red. That's enough.
Faggot. Like 1,000, brother.
As all my rowdy friends have settled down. Bud, what the fuck you doing?
Oh, boss. Oh, boss.
Red, do you want to see gameplay or not? How come you say you want to see gameplay, but then when it comes on, you never watch?
Yeah, come on, man. I want to see gameplay. How many times I gotta fucking tell you that?
How come when it comes on, though, you don't watch?
Yeah, I do. Sitting here watching right now, it's just going through cards over and over again like it always is. Same fucking bullshit. It's like, you got all day to do this. You should, you could have all this lined up just for when I get down and I want to watch the game. Boom. All of a sudden, there it is, gameplay. All night, you know? You do this bullshit all day long. Cards and all that. The occasional pack opening here and there, you know? I want to see this card like this. Does it make any sense or not?
Very little.
That's kind of what I figured.
Red, you said you did want to see the gameplay?
Come on, man. Come on. Yes, I want to see the gameplay.
What do you want to see?
Let's see the streak, man. I want to see that. Let's see like a 15-game win streak.
Wow, can you believe I ever put a streak like that together in the first place?
Doesn't seem that hard to do. You just get 15 shitty players in a row, and boom, you're the number one in the world.
Yeah, it ain't that easy, man.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. First carry for a Kenosha native and former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They're going to run. This is Gordon across the 30 to the 31-yard line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver, 30 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So let's try this again as they come to the line to go for 2. They'll try the sneak, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one good for 21 yards. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. Here's Breeze to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And he'll get it up the middle. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Now a play fake. Breeze. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Going for the deep ball. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 50 yards. Time to step aside. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they get to it. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Oh, look at the juke. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Melvin Gordon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And quickly, they get to the line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1 man in the backfield is Gordon. He's going to get the football. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DeAndre Hopkins, 27 yards. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's up and good. It's 22-14. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Play clock winding down. Snap comes at 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punching in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Connor Barwin from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's brought down after a good game.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And the play clock's running down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That was...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And fortunately, and now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 53. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of...
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. Was one of my favorite announcers always used to say after a touchdown, give him 6. Now they've got it, but they need 2 in order to tie. This is why teams spend a lot more time on 2-point conversions, because they've become more prevalent in the NFL.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
319! 319!
To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. And I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest.
53!
To throw is Breeze. He sets to fire deep. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, certainly a tough loss here, but they've got to move on. I mean, you have another opponent next week. You dwell on this one, it hurts you the following week.
That's where the 24-hour rule comes into play. Win or lose for all teams. Either enjoy the win for 24 or...